more like, hey, because you know what I'm saying, you want...
I do.
Oh, okay.
What's up, everybody? It's KG, and welcome to 1 to a Million. This is 1215 Saw. What's up?
What up?
So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, blessed.
Okay. All right, so I have a few questions for you, and I would like for you to answer them, and just let us know what your mindset is throughout your journey, okay? So let's get to know you a little bit. So an entrepreneur normally is a person who organizes and operates a business or businesses. It's also somebody who promotes something in the entertainment industry and normally taking financial risks to do so. So what is it that you do that makes you an entrepreneur? Who is 1215 Saab?
1215 Saab is he's a hustler, you know what I'm saying? Like he's authentic, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I make myself an entrepreneur, by making business before pleasure, you know what I'm saying? Just going to do this, being people face, you know what I'm saying? Staying active, maneuvering, knowing who this person is, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how to do this, making my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Building my knowledge and everything, you know what I'm saying? Understanding a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Keeping it consistent, like you were talking earlier.
Yeah, keeping it consistent, yeah.
Okay, so what plan of action does a skill like yours demand? So with what you're doing now, with the videos, with the writing, with the studio time, what does that demand from you? What does it what do you have to exert yourself in? I understand it's probably a lot of time.
Yeah. It's not really too much time. That's not only what I work on. I work on a whole lot more, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't all about just writing. It ain't all about just going in the booth, recording on the mic. It ain't all about just dropping a song.
Right.
So I really just do the business side of it. You know? Basically just setting goals. And really acting on every blessing that's laid out for you instead of just passing it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's really what that is. Yeah.
That's true. All right. That's crazy because it's the next question. All right. So they say to set meaningful goals, entrepreneurs have to reconcile with what they want to what they want to risk, what they're okay with risking.
Yeah.
So what are some risks you've had to take in order to pursue your goals?
I'd say the biggest risk, school, not graduating. I ain't saying to everybody out there, hey, get your education, man. Real talk, school's important, that's what it was. I wasn't taking school serious, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I was too serious about my music, too serious about my craft, you know what I'm saying? Always worrying about what I was gonna do after high school instead of what I had to do at that moment.
Right.
So that's what that was one of the biggest risks I'd say.
But if you're pursuing yourself and you're still gaining knowledge, you're still out there looking for people to mentor, people to look up to, people who are of a place where you want to be in your career, and you're still learning. Yeah, everybody gets your education when you
real talk, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, what you're doing, you're still consistent with yourself, you're still outsourcing for knowledge. It's never ending. Knowledge is never ending.
Knowledge never ends. Yeah, you're right.
Within your self-made business and what you've been doing with your music, what are some systems or strategies you use to develop something like your craft? Like you were talking about your craft. What do you do to develop that? How do you get those good ideas out?
I don't know how other people think, but me, I say God. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out to God. You know what I'm saying? Because I still do my stuff. You know what I'm saying, to get my ideas, but I feel like
you let a lot of it flow in.
A lot of it flow. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it come from God. You know what I'm saying? Because I can think ideas good, when it's really not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
idea look good. You know what I'm saying?
You look for that spiritual guidance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's a great way, I feel, to like develop a lot of your projects, especially when they mean a lot to you and it's something you're really striving for. Like having that spiritual guidance along that way, it really keeps you just in tune and intact, and you can just keep walking day by day, like no fear, just going.
And that's what you want to do. Yeah.
So, do you believe in manifestation? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't, what's up?
What's up?
Right,
Yeah.
so why do you believe in manifestation? What are some ways that you feel like you try to do to manifest certain things? Earlier we talked about dreams. Like, do you taking those into consideration to manifest some other things?
Where's all? Because it can be the littlest thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going to tryouts to get on varsity. You still, that's the manifesting.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know if you was going to make it on varsity or not.
Yeah,
but
okay.
you did it because you did something simple thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, boom, you're on varsity, you manifested.
Taking action into that fantasy that you wanted, into your desire.
Yeah, that's what it is. Real talk.
Dang, that was really a cool breakdown. I've never had somebody break that down like that in front of me before. That's cool. I've heard you must embody the vision of what you are going to be and not how you currently are, which is really cool because you were just saying, like, with the football, like you imagine yourself on varsity football, so you go out there and you go get it.
Yeah.
And so how does manifesting help you evolve into the embodiment of who you are now and who you are becoming? I think I asked you a little bit earlier, like, do you write some things down?
Yeah, I write some things down.
Affirmations or anything?
I probably don't write them down, but
Yeah,
I can say it and, you know what I'm saying, memorize it. You know what I'm saying? So already.
Your consistency shows you already have that in your head, yeah.
Yeah, I already got it in my head, yeah.
I got mine written down, but I'm like, I write everything down.
Yeah.
But I can understand that, like, your consistency shows, like, you're on that, like, in your head. You're talking to yourself constantly, giving yourself those affirmations.
Talk to myself, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to know how to talk to yourself, because you might think you doing this, it feel right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets feeling and everything, you know what I'm saying? It feel right, but sometimes it's not right.
Yeah.
When it feel right.
Yeah.
And you gotta learn how to know what you're doing.
Discernment.
Discernment.
Yeah.
Discernment.
Yeah, I think that's something like I've struggled with before. Now and growing throughout all of this, and especially this past year, I really had to discern what I was really needing rather than what I was just wanting. Yeah. Not what I really desired, what I needed. It was what I just wanted. And so I now have learned to kind of maneuver between that and understand those decisions, because it's a big part of manifesting is the discernment of, yeah, a door closed behind you, but what other doors need to be closed in order to open many more? Mm-hmm. I think that's big in entrepreneurship. So
yeah, you gotta have a discernment.
What are some challenging problems you feel you confront every day?
Don't worry about things that don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, worried about.
You just don't worry about nothing, huh? Nothing confronts you, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna just take my day full faith, full ahead. Yes, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But we are all humans, so what's maybe a fear you could share with me that you had in the past that you feel you overcame?
Worrying about what other people say. Or feeling like this might not happen because of where you at, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? This a lot. It's really the main one.
Yeah.
Worrying about other people gonna say and how, you know what I'm saying, people gonna think and how people gonna look at you. Yeah. Yeah,
that's very true. I feel like also kind of growing up in a smaller town, for me, like, that's what a lot of people are worried about. I personally don't think I was ever really worried, but some part of me growing up in that environment had a worry about what other people thought, or whether I was going to continue, or just whatever different feelings I was having that were affected by people who didn't even matter.
Yeah, so, real talk.
It kind of sucks with that my mentality. I see a lot of like people our age are growing out of it. Like, it's just sometimes some environments will bring down like a lot, and so going into that, like growing from that, that's something I really had to like not worry about.
Yeah.
The fear of missing out, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
What motivates you? How did you manage that fear? What motivated you?
Really know who I am and knowing that everything is me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything is me. If I get trapped in a small mind because I'm in a small town, that's on me. I let that happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Nobody else did that but me.
Being true to yourself.
Yeah, being true to myself. You know what I'm saying? Really loving myself. When you love people hate on you and attack you because you love yourself.
If anybody attacks, like you're just automatically self-projecting. Because I don't feel anybody should be talked to a certain way.
Yeah.
So when somebody does something like that, to me, it's always just like, I'm sorry you feel that way, you know? And I hope people would look the same at me, like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Like, hey, look, you gotta go work yourself out or something. Because don't self-project and learning, like, that people really do just attack when they're hurting themselves. So it's just, look, go love yourself. Like,
love yourself. That's number one. You can't do nothing without loving yourself.
If I had... or if we had a magical wand to change 3 things in this world today, or just in this world in general, what would you change? 3 things.
Out of the whole world?
Yeah. And change 3 things in the world. Anything.
3 things? I said the people, the president, and
just change the whole, like all the people.
change all people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people still got to change in some way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to change, you know what I'm saying? Change a lot of people.
Change for the better.
Everything for the better. Yeah, that all come in 3. Everything for the better.
The president and what else? I didn't hear your last one.
I say number 3 is I can really say number 3. I mean,
that's 2
because add 3 with it. You know what I mean? Because that's what the world is. It's president and people.
Like the way the governments are run is insane. Like I feel like even just across this whole world it's the whole government systems everywhere. It's crazy. I mean, I do believe like people should have like the structure. Some people do need to become civil, like a civilization, but it's also still some people want power a little too much. You know, I feel like that's a big issue in this world today. Is people wanting to become too powerful and not considering that everybody is a fucking human.
So, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. So that was the end of my questions. Thank you. 1215 Shop for joining us today, and stay tuned for more. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below. Go ahead and give us a share. This is the kickstart to Entrepreneurial Mindset. So
let's get it. Just really knowing how I am. I mean,
for the shit that you say. I was doing a lot, weight on my plate, and these bitches they cheat right up in your face. I done seen it a lot, seen it every day. I wasn't trying to get in on no Instagram. When you catch them in lies, don't know what to say. I don't know my boy lying to my face. Gotta keep it ahead, can't go hesitate. If I tell you some shit, it might make it faint. I knew we was gonna spread after Easter pain. My time, murder take. I didn't really think shit was gonna go this way.